Howdy do, fella kids. It is the professional Dillweed here, and welcome back to another video. And today I am doing a first ride on the 2019 KTM DUKE 790. And I'm pretty excited because I don't usually get to ride KTMs because they aren't actually a KTM dealership. Man, I will say I really dig the looks of this bike. It is used, so there is some aftermarket things, such as the windscreen that's been put up there. This thing here, this is a KTM piece here, so you can store your shit there. And it also does have a quick shifter, which I will gladly use. And some competitors that kind of rival this would be, well, the MT-07. I would say that the MT-07 kind of rivals this, but this has that beat by a lot. Because that's a 689cc, and this is a 799, which is, it's a good little jump. Alright, without further ado, let's hop on this thing, and let's get her cranked up. And right away, you can see it's got a color display, which is quite fancy, if you ask me. And to get this thing cranked up, you don't even gotta hold it down, you just... Oh yeah. You can go through all sorts of modes. You got your ride modes here. You got sport, street, rain, track. And the previous owner of this did say that whenever it's in track mode, the front wheel does not like to stay on the ground. Just so for my sake, I am going to leave it in sport mode. You can enable and disable a quick shifter. It is already on, so nothing to change there. Just a whole bunch of fancy things here, isn't there? And before we go out, I am going to turn on the heated grips. Alright, let's get going. Oh boy, oh come on. Oh, and the quick shifter works down as well, so it's an up and down quick shifter, which is fancy. Oh, and this thing has such a nice sound as well. Like, almost as nice as the MT-07. Alright, maybe a little bit nicer. Oh boy. Canton's finest claimed another victim. As far as rideability goes, this has a really nice upright seating position. The seat does feel a little hard, but hey, what are you gonna do? And as far as specs go, I did mention a little bit earlier, this has a 799cc twin parallel engine that cranks out 105 horsepower, which, well, that ain't too shabby if you ask me. I also really like where the clutch grabs. It grabs really nice and early, so you don't have to hold the clutch way the hell out there whenever you whenever you are commuting through traffic. Alright, we're gonna try to take a quick little detour through Mexico and just see how this thing performs. Yeah, it's got a good, nice little kick to it. The handling's awesome, actually. Yeah, I would say that the handling of this is pretty comparative to an MT-09. Oh, now I'm starting to feel the heated grips. I mean, it took a little bit, but I'm starting to feel them now. I just about tried to rev match, but I'm like, oh wait, I don't have to. Ah ha ha ha. Man, this thing does sound just semi-orgasmic. What do you guys think? I was not prepared for that rough patch, I'll tell you that much. Why not just go around the traffic? Am I right or am I right? And also, I failed to mention that this is the stock exhaust. And I mean, with a nice aftermarket exhaust on this thing, since it's already semi-orgasmic, man, you can make anybody within about a 3-mile radius just absolutely cream themselves. A question I think I might get asked, well, would this make a good starter bike? Sorry, but no. I mean, 105 horsepower it's no joke. And especially with the way that this delivers that kind of power, I just don't think it would be safe. I'm just trying to look out for you guys, that's all. But I mean, I'm obviously not there to physically stop you from getting this as your first bike, but I just wouldn't condone it. I'm gonna wait for there to be a nice gap between me and that F-150 up there, for, you know, scientific purposes. I'm at a loss of words right now. For whatever reason, I thought I was doing like 80, and then I looked down, and then I was doing Mexico speeds. I mean, it is Mexico speeds because, well, I am in Mexico, so there's that. Ha 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 ha. Christmas decorations? I mean, whatever tickles your fancy, my dude. But yeah, the handling on this and the agility is just on par. KTM absolutely killed it. Man, I'll tell you, whenever they told me that they were getting this in, I'm like, oh, alright. I mean, I've never ridden a KTM. I didn't know what to expect. But holy crap, I can see why they have the following that they do. This thing is insane. But if I did have one gripe against this bike, I really don't like how hard this seat is. It's pretty bad. Why are you stopped all the way back here? The white line's up there. You're almost inviting me to get out in front of you. I mean, that's what you are doing. Ugh. It does soak up the bumps pretty nicely, I'll tell you that. This would be a pretty nice touring bike. I will say that, because I absolutely love all the technology that's in this. It's just fantastic with all the configurable options and like and it still has balls to the wall power, like a lot of it, like almost compromises nothing, just only having 2 cylinders, because it is still insane. I should probably calm down just a little bit, because like we saw, Canton police will ticket you for looking at them funny, so I'm just gonna cruise along. One more rev? Why not? And it's almost dark now, so I guess that's cool. Hold up. That was a 6-door pickup truck. What? Why? But if you guys have any suggestions as to what you want to see me ride next, be sure you leave a comment below, and I will do my best to try to get my hands on one. But that is where I'm going to start wrapping up today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure you show some support by dropping a like. If you're new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button. And most importantly, be sure you hit that booty. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.